Welcome to the 100-day live guitar practice streams. We are now on day 33. So thank you to anyone who has joined my journey. I greatly do appreciate that. And, as always, I invite you to also follow along, maybe pick up the guitar yourself, maybe start a YouTube challenge yourself. But for right now, just follow along and, learn some tips, learn some little practice exercises or drills that I kind of discuss throughout the video, and let's just see how much we can improve throughout the challenge, throughout these 100 days. So again, we're on day 33. So let's just go ahead and dive right in and get started on some type of practice. As you could tell by the thumbnail, today we're going to get into some picking exercises and then some spider drills. Oftentimes we're thinking about the left hand and thinking about how to fret it and what chord shape to make, and all the different movements with the left arm and the left hand and wrist and things like that. And oftentimes, at least for me myself, I don't have that good of strumming yet. I don't have very many strumming patterns or techniques or really much of anything with the right hand. A lot of focus has been on the left hand. So I'm going to try to do some picking exercises that I've found that are going to be beneficial. So let's just go ahead and get into that. It's alternate picking, so down, up, down, up, down, up, but it's first string, fifth string, fourth string, third string, the bottom four strings. So 6, 5, 4, 3, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And once you get to the fourth string or the third string, come all the way back up, all the way back up, all the way back up, all the way back up. We'll do the turnaround where we go 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do that one in just a second. Right now we're going 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3. The alternate picking. Down, up, down, up. I just mute these because it'd be I'm not trying to play anything right now because, again, I want the focus right now to be on the left hand. Down, up, 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 down, up. Now, we're not necessarily trying for speed. I mean, you don't want to go, crawling unless that's exactly where you're at. But you always want to kind of push the envelope just a little bit. Trying to get that feel for what's it like to go through the top four strings with alternate picking. What is that distance like to make that happen? So just trying that over and over again. Your hand can get a little tiring, just like this hand can get a little tiring when it's having to work a bunch, when you're having to focus and work on this and not just doing random stuff. This hand can get a little tiring too. So as always, if we haven't done it already, make sure you're stretching out your fingers a little backwards, a little sideways, spread them open, a couple wrist rotations. all those things. Try to make sure you're doing that, before, during, and after you're playing to keep your, wrists and digits all loose, ready to play. Just like an athlete would keep their muscles loose and ready to run and play. Musicians have to do the same. Same thing. Bottom 4 strings, down, up, down, up. Return into the 6th. And if you can get the confidence to look away to build that muscle memory, that also helps too. When I look down, I'm pretty decent. When I look away, it gets quite a bit more challenging. All right, take a second break there. My thumb's hurting holding the pick. So now we'll continue doing that same thing, but we'll kind of do a little turnaround. So instead of going 6-5 strings, 6-5-4-3, 6-5-4-3, 6-5-4-3, 6-5-4-3, 6-5-4-3, we'll go 6-5-4-3, 4-5-6, 5-4-3, 4-5-6, 5-4-3, 4-5-6, 4-3, 4-5-6. See? But still down, up, down, up. It's okay if you gotta go slow. It's a different pattern, so it takes a second to readjust the brain, readjust the rhythm. That's why these are good to practice, right? If you can't do this by yourself, when no one's watching, slowly, moving around, skipping strings or whatever, and how do you think you're going to do playing a song when you got, you know what I'm saying? So. Here we go. Not always perfect, not always in time, but hey, when we're just now starting to, do some of these drills, do some of these exercises, it's going to take a little bit to get used to, do the adjusting that needs to be done with the hand or with, whatever. So be patient with it. It's a little new. And the next one we're going to get into is the, okay, so now we're going to do the same thing, down, up, but we're going to skip a string. So rather than going 6, 5, 4, 3, we're going to go 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2. So you're kind of skipping a string. Remember, try to do alternate picking, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, but you're also skipping that string. Come on. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm telling you, it's harder than it looks. Not just hitting the string, but doing the alternate picking, and there's just a lot to take in. Skipping strings. Remember, we got this hand doing the muting because we're focused on the right hand right now. We're always focused on the, the fretting and scale walking and playing chords, and I need to get some focus in on the right hand to get that synced up. So that way I'm understanding what it's like to skip strings. So that way I know what it's like, to do what I want to do with the right hand, not just the left hand. So. right. And then it's hard to see, you know, when you're looking at the strings from an angle like this. It's kind of hard to see, you know. Am I on the 5th string or am I actually on the 3rd string? You know, it's kind of hard to see from that perspective. So until I get that muscle memory a little better, it's kind of hard to be confident that I'm really there. It's so hard to do without looking. Ah! All right. So there we have a little bit of picking exercises, just trying to get comfortable, you know, switching strings and just, you know, hitting the proper string, doing what I want to do with the right hand, not just the left hand. But now we are going to transition into some spider exercises. So we're going to do the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the 4 count. So we're going to go. Try to keep my fingers down because it's just a better technique. It's better habit to build. Mm-hmm. Okay, now slide to have your index on the second fret, and your other fingers will follow suit. Now we'll do that one. Basically just walking the whole fretboard, doing the spider exercise, 4 strums per finger, not picking up your finger until it's needed again to prevent that. I guess it's kind of a bad technique from a couple videos I've watched, to have your fingers just kind of flying away after you're doing your scales and doing your little spider walks. It's kind of a bad habit to allow your fingers to just fly away so far from the strings, because then it just takes a longer time for your fingers to get back to the strings, right? So if you're trying to play, real slick, smooth, fast stuff, if your fingers are flying farther away from the strings, it makes sense. So trying to practice a little bit better of a technique, or different of a technique. I really don't like sometimes the use of better and worse, because sometimes it is better and worse, but other times it's just different. Just build a different skill. It's like working out. It's like doing push-ups from here and doing push-ups from here. It's not push-ups here and push-ups from here. It's not different, or it's not wrong. It's just different. You're just building different muscles. But anyways, I'm going to try to keep my fingers closer to these strings. Wait. a lot harder than it looks, that's for sure. I know it sounds like crap, but just going to take a while. I think a little longer than a 100-day challenge, but the 100-day challenge is just the foundation, right? They say it takes thousands of hours to master it, over 10,000 hours, they say. So even at 100, I'm just a couple percentages of the way there. But that's to mastery, right? That's not even necessarily a goal. So I want to be good. Master, not looking to have this as a career and be on stage making money. So I just want to be able to play, pick something up and play every now and then. So we'll start right here. Forget exactly what fret I was on. Start talking and forget exactly where I was at. Almost there. It's quite a bit tougher than it looks, for sure. Keeping your finger down. Doing the flyaway is quite a bit quicker, but in the short run, keeping your finger down takes a little longer now, but in the long run, I'll be a lot quicker with it because my fingers are staying closer to the strings. They're being trained to stay by the strings, which will also help for, muting and things like that as well. So again, a lot of these exercises and things that I'm doing aren't just for, whatever its name is, or, just for one skill building. No, it's building skills in many ways. Some are even subconscious that you don't even realize. So all right, so we got past the 12th fret there. So now we're going to double back. We're going to do that same thing again, alternate picking, but in counts of 3. So okay, so we got, and what makes it difficult about the 3s is it's down, up, down, and then on the next finger, next note, it's going to be up, down, up. So it kind of throws things off. It makes things a little weird. It does. So let's see how this does. Slide. All right, made it past the 12th fret. That's good for now. Once we get a little smoother at it, a little bit quicker with it, we'll go, mess around down here a little bit. But right now, just get comfortable with the, first half of the neck. Because, man, that can be tiring. If I was to go the whole way, one, it would eat up the entire time, and it would also kill my wrist. So, real quick, I'm just going to take a split second to stretch this out because it does get tiring. So, just kind of massage it, stretch it, rotate the wrists a little bit, and then we'll get back into it. We're going to do a similar thing, pretty much the same thing, but with a 2 count on the picking arm. So still going to walk the spider, but with picks of 2 this time. Started with 4, then we went to the picks of 3. Now we're at picks of 2. Okay, so. Sometimes you just keep playing through things. It doesn't have to sound perfect and beautiful, right? We're just trying to get the feel of things. Almost. Jesus. All right. That's going all the way down the neck, all the way down the fretboard, doing the spider exercise with the 2 count with the picking hand. So we're doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 on every single finger, every single note. Now I'll go back up to the starting point, and we're going to do it again, but this time with 1 counts. So we did 4, then 3, then 2. Now we're going to do 1 counts. So again, trying your best not to pick up and move your fingers until they are actually needed again, which trains the fingers to, stay just above the strings when they're not needed in the future. So that's what we're kind of training here. So now we're on the ones. So this is always the hardest spot because this is where the frets are the widest and the thickest. So it's a bigger stretch. So be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. wrist is starting to hurt a little bit. Alrighty then. Whew. Takes a minute, but that's a good exercise to keep your fingers low to the strings rather than having them fly away. So first half of the video, we practiced on some finger or some just picking exercises, just going down and back up, and then also skipping some strings. And then we got into the spider exercise where we walked the whole fretboard on a 4 count, then 3 count, then 2 count, then 1 count. So keeping the fingers as low as we can to the strings, not moving them until they're actually needed again. But that's going to be it for the day. That's a wrap for today's practice session. So thank you all so much for joining me. You can watch another video of one of my 1-hour sessions by clicking on one of the videos floating on the screen here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I beg you, I plead to you, please subscribe. That lets me know that, the stuff I'm putting out there is valuable to people and for me to continue on. And if you haven't commented below, go ahead and comment below. Get a community of like minds speaking about guitar, speaking about music, things like that. Then also go ahead and hit the like button for me on this video. That'd be much appreciated for a friend. So thank you so much. Until next time, take care of each other, take care of yourself, and I'm out. Peace. Love you guys.